Swimming lingo can create a lot of confusion for someone who didn't grow up an age group swimmer such as myself. One thing I get questions a lot about is, what does a send-off mean? A send-off is an interval, and it's the time it takes you to swim plus the rest time. So if you were doing a set of 10 50s on the 1:15 send-off, that means if you swim a 50 in 1 minute, then you're going to get 15 seconds rest. If you swim a 50 in 45 seconds, that means you're going to get 30 seconds rest. So again, that time to swim plus the rest is your interval. So then you want to ask, well, how much rest do I know? How do I determine how much rest I need? That is based on the intention of the workout, the swim prescription, and your current level of fitness. Is the intended workout an endurance, a technique, a threshold, strength or speed workout? That's going to help determine how much rest you're going to get. Are you a beginner swimmer who just learned how to swim, or are you an experienced swimmer such as myself? That's going to be based on your current fitness is going to determine how much rest you need, and then making sure the swim prescription is right for you and it's not just someone else's workout that you're following. That'll help determine how much rest you should get. The benefits of doing swim workouts instead of a continuous swim include it just gives you a variety of paces. You can get really creative. One thing that I'm not is a creative person, except when it comes to workout details and creating training plans and the workout details. I feel like I really shine in my creativity. It allows you to work on technique. So if you're swimming 1,000 and you lack some fitness, your technique might break down. So if you break that 1,000 into a set of like 20 50s or 10 100s, then you can stop at the 50 or the 100, recharge, refocus on your technique, and keep you very present. It just breaks up the distance with rest intervals, so you can sustain a certain strength, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5, depending on the intention of the workout. And it just helps you, also progress with what you're doing. The way you progress is you're swimming either faster at the same effort, or you're able to swim further than you could before. And the way you measure progress is, first you want to do some sort of test swim to determine a T pace or a critical speed pace. There's a variety of tests that you can do to get some baseline. And then over the course of a phase of training or a period of training, you're going to vary your repetitions and you're going to vary your rest interval, and that's going to help you make progress. So if you were to do that threshold test, like a 1K time trial is very common, and your T pace is 2 minutes per 100, then you can use that 2 minute per 100 to help you with what the send-off is. If you were doing a technique or an endurance type of workout, then your send-off is going to be maybe 2:30. So you're going to swim your hundreds at about slower than T pace. You're going to swim your hundreds at about 2:20, 2:10, 2:15, and maybe you're going to go on the 2:30 or 2:45 send-off. If the intention of the workout is strength or threshold, well, then you're going to swim your 200s at threshold pace, strength pace, 155 to 205, and maybe your send-off is going to be about 215. You're going to get a little bit less rest because you're going to keep that heart rate elevated, that effort elevated. And if you were doing a speed workout, you're going to want to swim faster than T pace, so maybe you're going to want to swim about 145, 130 per 100, and you're going to want to go then maybe again on the 230 send-off, like your endurance and drill based send-off, but you're going to be swimming in a zone 5, so you're just going to be swimming at a higher RPE. Now, dynamic intervals are very personalized. So if you take the set of 10 50s on the 1:15, if the intention was endurance based, someone like me is going to hold about a 45 second per 50. That's my RPE of 5 pace, and I'm going to get 30 seconds rest, where someone like you may be swimming a minute per 50, getting 15 seconds rest, maintaining that RPE of 5. If I were swimming at threshold, then I'm going to be swimming about 35 seconds at my RPE of 8 threshold pace, and maybe someone like you is going to swim 45 seconds to maintain that threshold. So you see how much rest you get depends on the intention of the workout, and paying attention to rate of perceived effort and your current fitness level. And a great way to do that is to keep a training log. So if you know me, you know how important and how much I thrive and preach the benefits of keeping a training log, and that number one is so you can see your progression. If you have any questions about this, I know it can be a little bit confusing, please comment below, join the chatter in our T2 Endurance Facebook group, and if you would like to receive a free swim analysis, make sure you click on the link below and get instructions on how you can send me a video and I can send you drills for your technique limiter. I hope you make it a great day.